Welcome back, everyone, to Darkest Dungeon! Dismas needs some help. He needs to be committed. I am kind of... Okay, I'm not even gonna use the word low, because this is honestly, you know, a lot of money still. But I'm not as rich as I prefer to be in life. So if you could please just donate thousands of dollars to this channel. No, okay, I'm gonna derail that train right before it goes out of the station. Dismas needs to go to the Abbey. That's what we need to do right now, and go to the cloister, take care of business in there, and beyond that, well, first of all, of course, we want to head over to, not the guild, but the blacksmith, rather, and go to the upgrade station, and I'm debating between weaponsmithing and armor smithing upgrades. We can only afford one of them right now. Both of them are pretty damn valuable. I think I'd honestly prefer to get the weaponsmithing, and I say that waiting for Wenjun to perhaps, you know, enlighten us with something here. I say that because I feel as though inflicting more damage is going to be more valuable to us than being able to withstand more damage, in most circumstances at least. So, I'm totally fine with that. Our Hellion Roussel is still missing, of course. We have a full roster at the moment, and I believe we have one of each class right now as well, which is of course what we need in order to eventually meet that long-awaited goal of raising everyone up to Resolve level 6. So for now, I think perhaps I ought to consider another lower level mission, maybe to get these guys some more experience, and I could also go with our level 2 guys out in the veteran difficulty and, you know, kind of carry them along with maybe even Savigny, who's got the level 4 deal going. That could be tempting, but for now I think I ought to spend a little bit of cash in trying to upgrade our guys wherever possible. And in doing so, I don't know if actually... Okay, so with level 3, you can get up to a level 4 weapon. So let's look at our crew right now. First of all, maybe we go to the sanitarium and maybe commit a couple of people who need some help otherwise. Let's see, Stress Eater's not that bad. I'm kind of starting from the lower end of the spectrum here just to make sure that I'm not going to take away those that I could really use out in the battlefield. Fear of Mankind is pretty damn bad. I think I'm going to take care of my Plague Doctor here, and then maybe let's get rid of the stuff on our higher level guys as well. Guys and gals. She's actually doing okay. Her stress resist afflictions are kind of noticeable. How's our Crusader doing? Ooh, Ruminator's kind of bad. Minus 10% stress heal. I might want to address that. Enlightened and Faithless are not that bad either. Automatophobia. Automatonophobia. Both a fun word to say and something I'd rather not have to deal with in the future. Yeah, you know what? I think they'll be okay. I think we can even bring out both of them, but of course I do want to try to commit at least 2 people to the sanitarium whenever I can. She doesn't really have anything that really stands out that much to me either. What else can we do here? Dark Temptation. Lazy Eye is kind of bad for him. Reduces the ranged accuracy for both the flashbang and the Mark of Death. Unquiet Mind, Weldphobe. Weldphobe is maybe even worth it checking out. Necromania could be bad too. I'm starting to realize how negative of an impact the things like, you know, what is it, Necromania and Compulsive, things like that, that force you to investigate the items that you find in the dungeons, can be pretty damn bad for you. So I'm thinking maybe I want to address a few of those. But then again, there might be things that are more worthwhile. It doesn't really look like there are, so maybe let's go for Necromania here. On Chartreuse. That could be good. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's probably not the greatest thing I could get rid of right now, but I still think it's worthwhile. Is that device entirely necessary? Well, when you remove my mask, you may find out. So who do we bring out for this expedition? I think we still go maybe with at least one of our higher level people. We can bring out our Jester, who's getting closer and closer to that coveted level 3. In fact, we might get him up to that as a result of this one. Maybe even bring Tournament then, too. So what if we went with... We could even rock the Occultist, actually. Maybe we go Occultist, Jester, Vestal, Grave Robber? That would be an interesting combination. That's kind of tempting. I don't know how well that would work. I struggle to think it would, actually, because that means we are absent of a primary damage dealer. So maybe in place of our Occultist, we could bring out somebody like the Crusader or the Hellion. Or the Bounty Hunter, even. A frontline Bounty Hunter actually is not a terrible option. But I think I'd prefer somebody else. So let's go with Malvolette. Let's go with Malvolette, Noyers, Pouchot, and Tournament. I think that could work pretty well. Let's go for that. So first of all, we're going to go to the blacksmith. I'm going to upgrade all these guys as much as possible. Not going to spend too much money on it. Got to be a little worried about that. Bashot definitely needs to get up to the level 3 in the sharpened sickle department. And then Tornabot, I think, is going to be just fine. So we're not going to bring any of these guys. Ooh, Neuer's actually... Ooh, am I going to bring her out? No, it's going to be... the Jester... What did I say? It's going to be Hellion, Vestal, Jester, Occultist, right? So we got to level up Wateo here. Yeah, that could work. Okay, let's go for that. And I'm going to skip on the guild this time. I'm trying to build up our gold stash again, so... Be a little bit more careful about that. So let's bring her out, obviously, in the front line. Jester in the second slot is really not that great, actually, but I wonder if the Occultist could work up there. Probably not. Yeah, he needs to be in the... I don't know. Could that work? That would be a really interesting play. He's not going to be our primary healer, so maybe we just take this off. Do we do... Oh my god, we could actually do a second line... Occultist here. That would be very interesting. And he's got that move amulet, so we could utilize a lot of his push and pull abilities. Hands from the Abyss, along with Damon's pull. Yeah, I thought he had a push as well, but I guess he doesn't. Still, though. Haha! You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try this out. This seems like it's just crazy enough to work. I might unlock the Weakening Curse, but let's take him to the guild just so we can make sure these abilities are going to be okay. The line to Occultist, though, man, that's going to be crazy. That is going to be crazy. We'll definitely want to give him the bonus to the stab. We're going to go against some Eldritch monsters as well, I believe, going into the Weld, so that's going to be nice. Hands from the Abyss, definitely want to get that up, as well as the pull maneuver. And we'll unlock the Weakening Curse. Because I do like that a lot. Okay, so he is now much, much stronger at the cost of about half of our gold stash, so let's make sure that that's worthwhile. Send Malvolet out here, Wateo in the second slot, Shot in the third, and Tornabot in the fourth. And we just want to make sure he's got the right stuff as well. Indeed, he does. Okay. Why not, right? Let's try it out. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, you know what? No, the Warrens would be the one I'd want to go to for the Eldritch bonus, but no matter. I'm sure we'll be just fine still. Bleed chance skills are good for the Jester. Let's check out our trinkets on everybody else. We've got the Fasting Seal, which I do like a lot. She doesn't have a lot benefiting her, but unfortunately there's not a lot we can do about that now. Let's take off the Bleeding Pendants from Malvolet and give those over to our other Hellion, so she gets that really good benefit from those. Oh, wait, she's not using those? Wait a minute, who's got those on? Who is rocking our Bleeding Pendants? It's gotta be somewhere around here. Where'd they go? Who took them, damn it? Bleedstones on the Jester, yes. Oh, Roussel. Oh, okay, we can take those off of her then. There we are. You are sick. You are unwell. Don't volunteer when you know you're not fit for the job. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Get that damage up. She's got a lot of negative quirks, sadly, but I think we'll be able to manage. That is the right person, right? Okay, good. I've been known to do that. So we're detoxifying corpses here again, which means we're going to have kind of limited inventory space, unfortunately. I'm going to bring 3 shovels because I know that it can be beneficial to have those in our times of need in this area. Torches are not necessary. We'll bring a couple of keys, maybe some medicinal herbs for some chance of some extra food, a couple of anti-venom, and 1 bandage and 1 holy water to probably throw away. They're like the parsley of our provisions today. I think we'll be good to go. That was a lot of preparation today, but I think it's going to end up paying off in the long run. We've got a very interesting lineup. We'll see if we can make it work. I'm not bringing torches. Don't you try to tell me what to do, game. You know I don't listen well to reason. And Wade and June apparently is, not really interested in talking to us today. Alright, let's go check it out. Pretty straightforward layout here, so I'm totally fine with that. And we already used a shovel. Well, alright then.
Herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
There goes our first bandage as well. It starts off with over $1,000 in gold, though, so that's good. Wow, good God. Well, that's why we brought them, I guess, right? I'm just really hoping that we don't run that out really soon.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, empty room to start off with. Good scout. I think we have a scouting bonus on one of her items as well, don't we? Yeah, the seer stone. Reduces her resist affliction, but I'm sure that's something we can deal with. Anybody with decent trap detect chance? Our Hellion is looking okay in that regard. Yeah, she'll be okay. She can handle this. Now, the thing about this mission in particular is it's kind of unfortunate that you're looking for the corpses to detoxify or whatever the hell it is, of course. But if you find them too early, then you don't get the full benefits of the dungeon. But if you find them too late, then you can't make inventory space. So it's all a balance, a delicate balance in trying to get things going the way you want to. Okay, so this is our first infected corpse. There we go, clear out the inventory space. It's good to find one early on. But as I mentioned, you don't want to find them all in the first 3 rooms because then you kind of have to risk versus reward of whether or not you want to push further. Well, no, okay, so I guess it's probably better in most circumstances to find them all early in the mission because at that point then you get to, of course, benefit from that extra inventory space and then you just get to go until you see that you can't really push forward anymore and then you get to leave. So that whole argument has no value whatsoever. That's what I'm really going for. I want to go with his stun early on, or maybe we go with the vulnerability hex. What's his damage looking like? Is this an Eldritch? It's not. It's an unholy beast. So maybe we go with the stun chance here. 70 versus 115. Not terrific. What's his damage looking like? It's okay. Maybe we could have him target the gladiator. Let's do that. Try to take him down on his own. It's good to have his heal option available as well in case we need it a little bit later to try to assist the Vestal. That our Hellion, unfortunately, is already suffering a tremendous amount of damage. These ghouls, man, they can wreck your shit real fast. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and pop an anti-venom here. Because that's 3 damage per 2. Well, oh man, that's a valuable thing to have. Yeah, I'm going to do it. With her bleed and blight stacked up, that's... Ooh, boy, and she's getting vengeance already. Stacking up that bleed, too. Holy goodness. I love it. Oh, she gets to act first as well? Good lord. Alright, well, a breakthrough here actually has a pretty damn high chance of taking out the ghoul with a 63% hit. Let's do it. Yes, very nice. Alright, then the gladiator only needs to be felled by a single strike from our occultist, perhaps.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
He's got a speed reduction. I wonder if that's coming from either his attacks or something that happened beforehand. No matter.
Give them no quarter.
There we go. Ooh, 6 deeds. See, we want to get more deeds as well. We want to be able to get up to that level 4 armor smithing pretty soon here, so I'm looking forward to getting more of them things. This map is looking pretty good for us, too. Oh my god, did we get like a nearly full scout out of that? Holy cow. Well, what's unfortunate is we can already see that we're going to need another shovel getting down that way. So, my god, do I need to start bringing 4 for these? That's kind of ridiculous. Oh well. Yeah, I guess that debuff is going to be permanent for this dungeon crawl, unfortunately. Not that tough of a fight this time around, but yeah, the damage these guys can deal is certainly not to be trifled with. Good dodges, though. My goodness. Okay. Nice. Wow. Okay. So now I'm kind of expecting to get a return of negative impact based on that first experience, but I don't know. Maybe we'll reap the rewards of a combat in our favor. See, hands from the abyss. Their stun chances are pretty damn high, so I say I go for this. That's probably what I'm looking to do the most out of anything for our occultist here, and then I can probably finish off the enchantress, or I could probably kill the conscript, actually. There we go.
Destroyed.
Very good. Alright, how's our damage looking for the jester against this little lady? I think he'll probably get the kill. See, that push is something we can handle as well.
Cannot be left unanswered.
The push against the occultist, although I think that might kind of limit his options in the very back.
A faint hope blossoms.
And of course still heal up the party. He's looking kind of worse for wear, but I think I'd rather focus on getting our frontline tank up to better condition. Yeah, the vulnerability hex is definitely not our best choice. I wonder, yeah, I can just go ahead and put him back in the proper spot and probably kill him with this. Oh, 1 hit point left. That is crappy. And that's damage against the one guy. Good God. Just when all of the domino pieces fall off the table and into your dog's food and the dog eats it and you have to take the dog to the vet, like that's what happened just now. boosted on top of the fact that that didn't land. There we go.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. Well,
A devastating blow.
not the greatest, but I'll live with it. Looks like we might have another corpse to detoxify as soon as we get up to this point as well, unless this is just a regular one. We'll find out. It is an infected one. Okay, there we go. Very good. Infected corpse has been cleansed. We only need to find one more of those, which means I'm kind of inclined not to go down this way until we are absolutely sure that we need to. We'll see if maybe we get another scout as soon as we get into this area. Of course, we need to fight this battle first. Oh, and it's a giant combined with a Gnasher. Good God, that's a little scary. I wonder if I'm able to knock him back by pulling her forward. I wonder if that would eliminate his opportunities to deal damage. We should maybe try that out. I could also deal bleed damage to him. His bleed resist is not that high. Battle Ballad or bleed here? Maybe I go for the crit chance. Let's do that. I like that option. And then the if it bleeds is, of course, very good against him. The only target that we have available for that, I do think I'm going to try for the pull on the tenacious clone. Right here, let's try it out. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, well, he's going to get his attack off. That's for damn sure. I think I need to heal the party here. Let's go for that. I need to get our occultist out of the, direct line of fire here for a little while, especially when that's going to be the option they take. Good God.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Yikes. Alright, this is concerning. Please do not target the occultist. For the love of God. We're getting stress as well. I probably need to throw our jester in the back line pretty soon here to get that group stress heal going. No bleed. Oh, good God. Okay, don't target him. Thank you. They got all of their attacks off before we did, so we're going to have an opportunity here to try to at least deal some serious damage. Do I want to... Man, I'm not really sure what to go with now. I guess we stack this bleed up to try to get this guy taken care of. Please, thank you very much. Okay. 5 per 3. That's excellent. All right. I still think I can go with a party heal. We're going to get him off death's door, of course. That would be the target number 1 for our own party. I still want to try this. Is he Eldritch? He's not. Yeah, I don't think we're going to go with Eldritch beasts in this area. I'm pretty sure that's the Warrens, actually. Yeah, I misread things, but... there's a pretty high chance to crit as well, although with this move we get 5% higher. The sacrificial stab doesn't really do much for us. I say we go for this. There we go.
Powerful blow.
Yeah, we got the pull. Okay, so now we see whether or not the blighted giant being in the back position actually affects his ability to attack us. Please bleed on that thing. Thank you. Okay, so the Gnasher is gone. That's amazing for us. That's one down.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
But unfortunately, that also means that the giant is back in position to hit us, so we have to address that again. A little bit of extra stress relief, though, which is good. This could be enough. Yes! Oh, man.
Perhaps the turning point.
Oh, you know when you fist pump in real life that the game still got you in its grasp. All right. We're doing good stuff here now. Fetid sensor. Whoa. Oh, man. What the hell? Oh, my God. I don't think I've ever seen her in the front line before. That's a terrifying move. I don't want that to happen anymore. Jesus Christ. Let's try to kill her. All right. So don't put her in the front.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I know it well, friend. I know it well. Okay, hey, we need some holy water for this one.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Ruins Tactician. Nice. That's a buff for this place, isn't it? I think so. No, it's not. No, we're in the Weld. That's right. Okay. Well, that'll be good. Oh my God, look how good she is in the ruins, man. Scouting chance, stress resist, and damage. That is crazy. Plus the hatred of mankind. We have a lot of enemy humans in the ruins, too. I think I know where to take her for the future. I'll throw my jester in the back line in the hopes that we can get some stress relief going, but my God, now I'm worried. Holy crap, look at this fight. 2 gargoyles and a ghoul. That sounds like either a terrible name for a Saturday morning radio program in downtown New York, or a children's television show on Toonami. Either one, I am really not a fan of right now. How's the stun resist looking for these guys? Not very high. I think we can manage. Especially when that works out. Good God. I think I need to focus on boosting up his crit strike chance, actually. That seems like maybe the biggest help for us right now. Give me the bleed. Actually, they can't bleed at all, can they? Yeah, they're basically immune to it. Oh boy, well that damage is still good. They're targeting the right people for us at least, but that is a stun, and that's something I ought to be concerned about. Nice dodge. Alright, well that was actually a miss on his chance. So yeah, it's something that people have been informing me of now, is the fact that the accuracy... When the accuracy of your character misses, that's when you see the miss prompt pop up. But when the attack is dodged, that, you know, is what the dodge chance affects, so... Probably pretty straightforward for a lot of people, but something that I just learned, so... It's neato! I like it! Why in the world does he keep doing that? My goodness, that is a painful move as well. That's probably something we should be concerned about. Stun resist isn't that high. I think we got a pretty decent chance for this to land. And a 30% crit strike chance as well. Hell yes!
Killer strike.
Goodness, that is super helpful, Monot Goffin. I agree 100%. We probably want to consider using our campfire pretty damn soon here as well. We gotta get these guys healed up, and we've got the food for it at the moment. Divine Comfort for now. I still can't really use her offensively. The mark I felt was going to do a lot more help for us. Thank you for not critically striking there. Yeah, we need to address this stress, man. It's starting to get a little worrisome. That was basically 1 health point up per character for that round. 6 damage per 3 rounds, which means if I hit him with this, he's dead. Hell yes. The unquenchable fire of the stars.
This expedition at least promises success.
If I dump off this right now, and then I could use a campfire in a little while. Or I could dump off the anti-venom. I think I do want the crests. I'm gonna dump the 25 gold for now because that's definitely the least valuable out of everything we have. I think I can push through this room. Then I think it's a good opportunity to use the campfire, because at that point we would give ourselves a better scouting chance looking into the remainder of these hallways. And we do have to go more than likely to both of them. I'm really hoping that the last corpse is not down here, because that would be extremely difficult to deal with. But for now we're hoping for kind of an easier fight. And this may be it, actually. This is not the worst thing that could have happened right here. I'm really glad I hung on to that anti-venom, because that's going to make a difference for us right now. Chance to kill the battery, probably worthwhile. Thank you for landing so successfully. Goodness! I will happily accept that help. How about a hand from the abyss against the grabber? That looks good. My goodness, his crit strikes are out of freaking control, man! I think I obviously need to try to take more advantage of that. Building a crit strike-based occultist, man, that could work out pretty damn well, I think. Oh god, everybody's starting to feel the effects. Okay, I need to use his anti-venom pretty damn quickly here. There we go. Stress heal's still a pretty good option. I say we go for that. Although the buffs could be nice. I'm probably just going to want to address these primary concerns still right now. Let's go for more Divine Comfort. The party heal, especially when everybody's hurting, obviously our best bet. Dodge that. No bleed, please. Okay, this is alright still. She's obviously in need of some direct aid here, too. Might even consider eating some food before we go to the campfire. We'll see how much I actually am in need of that. I could stun him again, and it's still a pretty damn high crit strike chance. He's got 45 versus 119. No crit, but we do get the stun. Okay, he's still out of commission here. I like that a lot. Keep group healing. Gotta get these guys up there, and then we get If It Bleeds again, which could kill the battery, but more than likely is going to kill the grabber. There we go. Okay. Advantage Team Charlie. I don't even want to call these guys Team Bravo. This is honestly probably like Team Gregory or something. This is just completely out of the norm here. Oh, only 3 damage, so he's still going to be alive for this move. He does use Escape Cloud again, which could blight. Oh, it does indeed. Alright, well, our occultist is obviously hurting quite a bit now. Yeah, we definitely need to use the campfire after this round is over, but I think I'm going to try to target him individually to try to keep him out of the direct line of fire from these two attacks for the remainder of the rounds here. He is going to die without any help from us, so maybe I go for a stun on the Gnasher. Ah, that was a pretty low chance to hit. Okay, I'm alright with that. I am alright with that. I'm pretty sure they only have one move. So we know damn well what they're going to be going for the majority of the time. By the majority, I mean 100% of the time. I still think I can take an opportunity for Divine Comfort here. Our Jester is looking a lot better now, at least. He's got a lot of his stress taken care of. I can't use If It Bleeds, but Wicked Hack is still available. Obviously going to go for that. Oh, he's dodging so much. Okay. I still think I try for the stun, because that prevents him from doing another bleed stack on our Vestal, if at all possible. Alright, excellent. That is very, very good. His Bleed and Blight will be gone. I still think I Stress Relief here. Try to at least get the Hellion into manageable territory, and I could go for another stun with the same base level to hit, but I gotta heal, man. I gotta heal up. We gotta rely on these two to take this guy out. So please land the hack. There we go. Very good.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh, you know what? I gotta stop doing what I'm doing here with the auto take all. That's my go-to, because I could have taken these bandages and used them immediately on my crew. That stinks. What if I go like this? No, I can't do that. How about... oh, man. Alright, if I can dump something... God, I could have done this so much better. That's so silly. I'm going to dump these off because I more than likely am not going to be utilizing them. Let's take these bandages and clear out the bleed from our occultist, I guess. That's probably better. And then we'll take the portraits. Okay. Now we gotta use our campfire for sure. At least clear up some inventory space and put us in a better spot.
Close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
So we've got a couple of blights. I don't think we have anything that would be able to address those, unfortunately, but I think the first thing I ought to do is use the Jester's stress reduction. Although, well, hold on a second here. Maybe we just go with Encourage? We could reduce everyone's stress by 15. He's got another... I need to go to the campfire, the Nomad for him, because he's got another ability that reduces individual stress by 30 that is pretty damn good. Dark Strength is not bad. Dark Ritual could be good here, too. Everybody does need some healing. How about Wound Care? Heal 20% of the Hellion. That is about, what is that? Quick math's like 7.2 health. What do I do? Ooh, Reject the Gods. That one is good. Let's do that. Increases everyone's stress by 5, but that doesn't really matter much at all. Dark Strength is still an option. I think I use Sanctuary here. I really like Sanctuary still in most instances. I think I'm going to do Wound Care. I'll try to help her out a little bit. We could heal everybody by 10% to reduce the Torchlight, but maybe not worth it. Dark Strength could be nice, and then I could even go with Every Rose Has Its Thorn after that, although, ooh, that one does cost 2. Okay. Options, options, options. What do we want to go with? How about a Battle Trance? No, that's not really worthwhile. Let's see. What has she got? Bless is pretty good. I say we go with Bless, and then we go with Dark Strength. I like that. Let's do that. So let's boost up the Hellion damage. And I'm going to bless the Occultist. Give him more accuracy and dodge. I want him to dodge the majority of attacks. That'll be good. Okay. I like it. I like it. Let's keep going. Things are going according to plan, and we have 6 food, which is going to provide us with 2 more solutions to food activations.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Sadly, we do not get
made clear.
the scout we were hoping for, but I am going to move this way anyway. Oh, come on now. That's a bad start. All right. Oh, and another opportunity for a shovel. Well, we are going to have to pass that up. We don't have holy water here either, but maybe we do try it anyway. Ah, damn. Ooh, the bleed. Okay, good God. She's already hurting quite a bit again. I'm glad I at least did the heals that we were looking for, but... Jesus. Ooh, is this it? This is it! Oh my God! We did it! Wonderful! Okay, we're gonna keep moving because we have the wherewithal to do so, and... oh my God, we have another one of these. I need to bring some more holy water in these areas, apparently. Goodness. Thank you for resisting that, at least. Alright, everything's fine. Gonna get a couple of easy battles. We surprised these guys. That's amazing. Then we can do some stress healing as well. I'm gonna try to get out of here with, like, 0 stress. That would be incredible. Let's see if I can take out the Gnasher to begin with. There we go. Okay. Fantastic. And again, we don't want to let her get into the front position, so I'm gonna try to, maybe even stun her? Yeah, we can do that. Oh my goodness, that was unlikely to happen. Good God. Maybe we'll try with this one. Holy shit, okay. Freaking Neo-style Tenacious Crone here, apparently. Let's just keep going with this. We do need to heal it. Nah, we probably don't need to heal up the Hellion, actually. I think we could probably allow the Vestal to make some offensive moves here for a little while. I think I would go with the Wicked Hack to try to take out the Conscript. There we go. Oh, the stress reduction with the crit. Thank you much. Reduced 9 stress with that move. That was incredible. Alright, please stun her. Okay. Good, 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 good. We are looking better now. Let's hope for the crit on that one. How is she dodging all this stuff? Oh, you know what? It's the accuracy. That's what I was just talking about. Just talking about that, how the accuracy affects her hit chance, but oh well. Not a huge deal. More stress reduction on the Occultist, and she is gone, baby! 19 base damage. That is awesome.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
And that is definitely the kind of treasure I was hoping for here, too. So we've got keys and we've got medicinal herbs that we can dump off if we need to make more room for some goodies as soon as we're done with this. And that looks like an unlocked strongbox, so I'm not going to have to worry about whether or not I need to use a key for that. We can kill the Crone with this move. That looks pretty damn good to me. Hell yes. I love it when the exact damage we need is landed. That's so satisfying. Okay, now Jester's down to 0. Everybody else is looking amazing. Oh, but there's the stress, of course, right on cue. But still, we are in great shape here. I'm going to try to stun our giant friend, our BFG, if you will. Oh boy. Alright, there's some damage. Oh, yikes. Alright, well, we got to keep him alive, obviously. I say we go with some individual heals from this point forward. I could pull her forward, actually. That's not a terrible idea. Still gives her most of her options, though, so tell you what, instead I'm just going to go for the Blighted Giant Mark. Mark and no debuff. That would have been really good, but oh well. Okay, Eldritch Pull, I can deal with that. Again, this party's kind of built around the fact that everybody can move around pretty damn well. I'm going to Battle Ballad now. I don't really need to worry about the stress reduction anymore, so these guys going with some extra crit chance could even take care of that issue for me. Good dodge and Confusion Spores. You know what? Keep him alive. I'm just going to prepare my damnedest for the possibility of them, you know, like double critting him out of nowhere or something like that. Sacrificial Stab is pretty damn good. 6 to 10 with a 26% crit chance. No dice. Minimal damage. I can live with that. Target the Enchantress now. Ooh, give me the bleed to kill. Yes! Excellent. Okay, she is gone. We can stack up the Battle Ballad again. Dirk Stab might have been good, but we can live with it. Chance to stun. Love it. Okay. I think we are very much in business now. I think we have got things under control. Get this bleed stacked up maybe as well. We can move our Jester to that 3rd position and allow her to stun from the back line. That could work out okay. Well, then again, we can always just do Hands from the Abyss. Pretty much the exact same stun chance. Well, then again, let's just go for the damage. Try to take him down before he gets another opportunity to act, although with his speed, it's confusing. Never really looks like he's going to be the first to act, but, you know, out of nowhere, sometimes he'll just pull it off. Okay, that might be enough if we stack the bleed again. There we go, very good. We got it, baby. One more stress heal for the road. The inspiring tune to send our folks off to victory. Hi-yah! Very wonderful. Very, very wonderful.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
So we're going to eat all of our food here. I'm probably not going to pursue much more by way of treasures, so we're going to consume all of this. Actually, you know what? I don't think I even need to take the citrine, but I might as well, considering I'm going to be dumping off everything anyway. So let's just go bam, 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 bam. We'll take that, and then we'll unlock the strong box and see what's inside. 3 deeds and a shimmering cloak. Not that great, I'll be honest. We're going to dump this off. You know what? We might as well take it. We're not taking the keys with us. We might as well grab a shimmering cloak for our troubles. All right. I like it. 6 deeds, 7 grand. See what kind of treasure we're looking at. I think we got pretty damn filthy rich out of that. Yeah, nearly 19,000 gold. Awesome. And a whole bunch of deeds, too. That was kind of primarily what we got out of that. Yeah, 15 deeds, which is going to get us closer and closer to that level 4 armor smithing. A little bit of level up here as well. Hatred of Unholy is nice. Early Riser and Thanadophobia. Not too terrible. Not too terrible indeed. Like it. Like it. I am happy.
My obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Roussel is still missing. We're making progress up here, though. Everybody's looking pretty damn good. I'm very happy with that one. How close are we to this blacksmith upgrade now? Oh, sorry, that's the guild. Hold up. I don't understand buildings! We need 26. We got 22. So one more! We could probably go wherever we want, actually, and more than likely find those 4 deeds we need to upgrade that again. We'll see what happens next time here in Darkest Dungeon. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Appreciate that a lot. And I'll see you next time.